live both on Instagram and on YouTube at the same time, so I will be multitasking. I hope you bear with me. I'm just connecting now to YouTube. By the time more people join, let me just say hi to whoever just came. Hi Elias, hi all of you. Okay, we're already 14 people. Stay here. If you have time, come on, stay. We're gonna do a lesson, a Lebanese Arabic lesson as always. And when I say Lebanese Arabic, you might know by now, if you already, hi Joey, you might know by now that Lebanese falls under the same umbrella, merci Joey, under the same umbrella of the Levantine dialect, which is the language spoken in Lebanon, Jordan, Palestine, Syria. Hi Eva, miss you. Hi Rosie. Hi everyone. So yalla guys, stay here. If you didn't do a Lebanese Arabic lesson for a while, yalla stay here. Go grab a piece of paper and a pencil. There is a lesson that I did 1 month ago and I told you, okay, I'm gonna continue it tomorrow, but I never continued it. The lesson was about words that have the letters Ain, Lam, Mim in them. So we have so many words from the same family that are related, and they all have these 3 letters in them. So I will be here on Instagram. I will be turning my screen and showing you my laptop screen. But if you are on YouTube, maybe it's clearer for you. You can just immediately see my shared screen there. Okay. So what else did I want to say? I also want to say, if you are interested in learning Lebanese Arabic or any type of spoken Arabic, Levantine Arabic, I really recommend you do it with structure, with a course that takes you from one point to another. Hi everyone. And like I always say to my students, it's good to come to Instagram, it's good to come to YouTube, TikTok, whatever, and learn small lessons here and there. But if you really want to learn, you need a structure, you need a course plan that takes you from the first point, A, B, C, D, all the way to the end. Yani when you're learning, just like anything else, not only when it comes to Arabic, when you're learning Arabic, it's very important to have a goal, to have a plan. Okay, I know on the first day I'm learning this or I'm doing this. On day 2 I know, okay, I'm learning this. So you have it before you start, and that's very, very, very important. Okay, and if you want to do that, I have pre-recorded courses. These are 30-day challenge courses. I have already 5 levels that are recorded: Absolute Beginners Lebanese Arabic course, Beginners Lebanese Arabic course, General 1, General 2, and General 3. These are 30-day challenge courses, but of course, because you have lifetime access to them, you don't have to kill yourself and do it in 30 days. You choose how you want to do your lessons, maybe 2 lessons a week, maybe 3 lessons a week. I usually recommend doing 2 lessons a week and finishing the course within 3 months. That's the best, and you will always have my support. Whoever is doing the course, let them know. Anytime you have questions, you can send me on WhatsApp. I answer your questions. I try to be there for you and nag you so that you don't feel that you're doing the course on your own. Yalla, let's begin. I'm gonna turn my camera slowly and I will start with the revision. Guys, yalla, as I said, stay here, don't go away, stay here, go grab a piece of paper and a pencil and write things down. And because it's very, very important to write things down for your brain to retain more information. I'm not just there, yeah, I'm listening. No, it's listening. Listening is important. Hi, Anna Maria. Anna Maria is doing the 30-day challenge on her own. You can let them know how you find it. So, yeah, when you write things down, your brain memorizes more information. It becomes part of your physiology. That's why, yalla, go grab a piece of paper. Even you should have a notebook with all the new words that you're learning, okay? So, I'm gonna quickly skim through the first part because we already did that. You can go to the lesson. I will put it later on under this video. I will link you up with it. But later on, so you can watch it. So I'm not gonna go into the details because part 1 is already explained and you can find it easily, okay? So part 2 is today. Let me know if it's kind of clear. I think it should be, okay? This is the most I can zoom out, okay? So whoever's watching, yalla, go grab a piece of paper and a pencil and write with me. So we're doing a lesson, Lebanese Arabic lesson Levantine, with words that have the letters Ain, Lam, and Mim. So whenever I have words that have the letters ayn, lam, and mim, it would be words that have to do kind of that are related to knowledge, because ilm means knowledge as well. Okay, so I'm gonna skim through it quickly. In the previous lesson I said allama yuallimu is Fusha Arabic, standard Arabic. By the way, Fusha in Lebanese we call it Nahawi. We refer to it as Nahawi. Okay, so Allama yu'allimu means to teach. Allama means he taught in the past, and yu'allimu means he teaches in the present. Okay, I'm going fast so far. Just review with me, and if you need more details, go to part 1. Now, the next word we did in the previous lesson is ilm. Ulum. Ilm means science, or ulum, sciences, but ilm means education. Ilm, education. Ulum, sciences. Okay? Ilmi. Ilmi. Notice how if the noise is annoying, hi Dina, if the noise is annoying, let me know. I can close my window, but it's a bit hot, so I kept it open. So, ilmi in Fusha, in Lebanese, every time you have a ye at the end of your word, almost 100% of the times, you have the option of pronouncing it as a e. Ilmi. Ilmi. Ilmi يعني scientific. Guys, whoever just came, as I said, I'm going fast because this is explained before. So this is part 1. I'm going over it. You can watch it later on. I will link you up with it under the video. But we will start part 2. I'll tell you when part 2 starts, okay? So we did ilmi. Allam, he taught. Bi'allim, he teaches. Allam, bi'allim. Then we have ta'allam with a t. Ta'allam means he learned. Bi'ta'allam means he learns. Bi'ta'allam. So ta'lim also means education. Ma'allam, ma'allam, educated. Ma'alme, teacher. Now this one is ma'allim with a kasra and a shadda. This one is shadda and fatha. I explained last time the difference between the two. Ma'allam means educated. Ma'allim means kind of like an expert in a field, or a slang term to refer to your friends, like a boss or something, like what's up boss, shu ma'allim. And also you use ma'allim to refer to people who do work with their hands, maybe the mechanic, a plumber, a taxi driver, electrician or something like that. So that's ma'allim. Or the boss in a factory setting but not in an office setting. Then we have ma'lume. Ma'lume, a piece of information. Ma'lumat, informations. In Arabic we have the words in the singular and plural for information. Okay guys, so from here our lesson begins today. So it was a quick recap of the previous lesson. Today's lesson begins here, so I'm gonna start going a bit slower with you. Now, the next word is i'lam. Yalla, say out loud with me and make sure you're writing them down, okay? Please write them down. Let me know who's writing it down. Say me if you are. Okay, so the next word is i'lam. I'lam. So there is a lam alif here, and this alif we're pronouncing it as a e in the Lebanese dialect. I'lam. I'lam يعني media. I'lam, because it gives you information, right? That's why it's related to this family of letters. Yalla, say out loud with me. I'lam. I'lam. Bravo, Gabi. So, Hermosa, mommy, is that your nickname or that's you? You're saying you can't hear? Let me know if you can't hear. Whoever is not hearing, is it like because of the noise from the window, or my voice is completely silent? Let me know, please. Okay. So, i'lam. Let me close the window anyways, just to be on the safe side. Okay. So, i'lam, that's media. Okay, so this is the first word for today. You can add it to, thank you, Gabi. Okay, so the next word is إعلام. So notice how this alif, lam alif, also sounds like a, but also the letter ya at the end of your word also sounds like an a. So in Fusha Arabic, which in Lebanon we refer to as Nahawi, you will pronounce this word as إعلامي. إعلامي. But in the Lebanese dialect, we pronounce it as إعلامي. So notice how both the alif and the ya are pronounced as a. إعلامي. Look here at the Roman alphabet. إعلامي. إعلامي is the person who works in the media, يعني the journalist or the TV presenter, يعني how do you say it in English? I forgot the word. Yeah, like a journalist or TV presenter who works in media. إعلامي. Hi, Kasa. Okay, so let's repeat the two words for today. إعلام. إعلامي. Okay, now the next word is تعليمات. تعليمات. تعليمات يعني instructions. Notice how it's also تعليمات. تعليمات. Okay, so again, let me repeat the two words. We have إعلام, which means media. إعلامي. Are you saying out loud with me? Kassan. Yalla, say out loud, Kassan. إعلام with a m. Don't confuse it with an n. إعلان with an n. That's a different family of words, and it means an ad, like an advertisement. إعلان. Why? Because إعلام with a m has the, as I said, عين, lam, and mim. These three letters, عين, lam, and mim. إعلام. But إعلان has the letters عين, lam, noon, which has anything to do with announcements, because the word إعلان with a n has two meanings, either advertisement or announcement. Okay, so for example, إعلانات is advertisements, like it's the time for advertisements. إعلانات. So this one is إعلام. إعلام, because the إعلام media means kind of like making you know, that's why it's from the same family of the words that have to do that have the عين لام ميم which are about like informing people or knowledge. Yes, Ghassan, my friend, is saying this is too advanced for him. Okay, yalla, the next word, as I said, is إعلامي. Let me check on YouTube. If anyone has a question on YouTube, let me know, okay? I will check the questions later on. Okay, yalla. So, yeah, somebody said on YouTube, maybe it means broadcaster, إعلامي. Actually, let me ask Google if it has a word in English. 1 second. إعلامي. No, it's not informative. I mean, it can be informative, but it usually is used, for example, for... Sorry, I have my nose a bit runny because I have COVID today. So I'm stuck at home, so I thought I can do a lesson. So إعلامي is like a journalist or anyone like doing a talk show on TV or conducting interviews. You can refer to them as إعلامي. In the feminine form, it's إعلامية. So we're adding the ta مربوطة here. إعلامي. إعلامية. Oh my god, my handwriting is really bad. Okay, so let me turn my camera to show you how the feminine form is. إعلامي. 1 second. So إعلامي. إعلامية. That's feminine. Okay, إعلامي. إعلامية. Do you know any famous إعلامي or إعلامية in Lebanon? I know, but the ones that are coming to my head, I don't like them, so I'm not going to mention them. Okay, so إعلامي. إعلامية. Yalla, mention a few here. Okay, so The next one, as I said, is تعليمات يعني instructions. تعليمات. For example, عطيته تعليمات. Yes, journalist Kassan. Thank you. Okay, so not only a journalist but also the one on TV as well. Okay, so تعليمات. Let's write, for example, I gave him instructions. عطيته. I gave him. If it's a girl, you say عطيته. تعليمات. I gave her instructions. Guys, are you writing down? Please write down. Whoever's writing down. Hi, Ebrar. Yalla, write things down, Ebrar, and say it out loud. So, عطيته. Oh my god, my handwriting. Let me just write it at least better than that. Okay? So, let me make the pen thicker. So, عطيته. Okay, that's better, right? عطيته تعليمات. So notice how every single word here has the ayn, lam, and mim. Okay, so I gave him instructions. عطيته تعليمات. And if you say it to a girl, you don't say عطيته, you say عطيته أو عطيته. You can use both. You can pronounce it in two different ways. Okay, so إعلام إعلامة تعليمات. Now the next word is استعلام. استعلام. يلا, say it out loud with me. It's استعلام. 3 syllables. استعلام. Yalla, if you have questions, write them down now, because after this word I'm going to answer your questions. So استعلام. It's not استعلام. No, there is this here. You have to pronounce it, and I'm representing it with the number 3 in like informally, in like when I'm writing with the Latin letters or using numbers. So استعلام means inquiries. استعلام. Maybe, for example, I don't know, you want to ask something in a hospital or whatever, you maybe are looking for استعلامات or something like that, for inquiries, basically the section or the department where you ask for inquiries. استعلام, that's the word for it. استعلام, because you're trying to find out something, you're trying to get knowledge. Okay, that's why it's about inquiries as well. استعلام. Yalla, I'm gonna check your questions now, and whoever, like, even whoever asks a question, it might be useful for somebody else too, so you can just as well listen to the answers. Can you repeat with the meaning of تعليمات again, please? Yes, تعليمات, as I said, is instructions. تعليمات. Yes, Rosie already did it. Rosie is always there rescuing. When you can, what about the word صحافي for journalists? Yes, exactly. That's why when we use the word إعلامي, good question. When you use the word إعلامي, think of it, the person who works in media. It's not only the journalist, as I said, it can be any form of media. It can be a journalist, it can be a TV presenter, it can be somebody who does talk shows, so any form of media. Whereas صحفي is only a journalist. Okay, is that clear? So that was a good question. Okay, somebody is asking, what is the difference between ta and ta? It's the sound. The ta is softer, and the ta usually followed by the a sound instead of the a sound. That's the stronger one. Okay, we call it an emphatic letter. Yes, somebody is giving the name of Wafa El-Kilani. She's Egyptian. I like her. She has a nice program too. Yeah, so we definitely can refer to her as إعلامية. إعلامية. Okay, I'm gonna continue now. I'm gonna continue now. I really need to. I'm sorry, I can't even mute you to blow my nose, but I'll try to do it slowly. Okay, so what was I? Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna continue now with the lesson. If you like the lesson, yalla, give me a heart or something on Instagram so that it shows it to more people, and on YouTube as well. I think you can do that. Okay, or leave a comment or something, because YouTube and Instagram both show it to more people. Yalla, the next word for today is ta'alim. 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 Okay, so ta'alim means teachings in the plural. Ta'alim. My sister always makes me laugh. Ta'alim. So it's ta'alim. 3 syllables. Okay. Ta'alim. Ta'alim. Teachings. Okay, it's usually like when we talk about teachings, we kind of have this impression that it's about the teachings of a doctrine, a religion, or something, you know, like a holy book or something. So that's ta'alim, because it's things that like they give you instructions about how to do. That's why, how to act in your life or something. So that's why it's ta'alim, teachings. Okay? Yalla. So say it out loud, write it down. Whoever's saying it out loud, say I'm saying it out loud. Me, thumb up or something, okay? Yeah. The next word is ma'loom. 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 And look how I wrote it with the number 3 here as well, as always. Ma'loom. Ma'loom means as a way, it's a word we use in Lebanon to say of course, ma'loom. Yeah? Really simply just that. Ma'loom. Maybe it's because I don't know, I'm trying to make sense out of it. Maybe because it's kind of a way to say like it's a given piece of information, so it's that's why we use it to say of course, ma'loom. Okay, so that's ma'loom. I don't know, maybe I ask for a cup of water, I say تعطيني كباية ماء or something, can you give me a cup of water? ma'loom, of course. Okay, the next word is علامة. علامة can mean 2 things. It can mean sign, or it can mean a grade, like a grade after you do a test, a math test or something. So notice how again the lam alif here, I'm pronouncing it as a e, not علامة, no, علامة in the Lebanese accent. And the e sound is very unique to the Levantine Arabic, mostly, specifically Lebanese and parts of Syria as well. Why? Because this is the influence of Syriac and Aramaic that had the sounds e, the vowels e and o, which are not present in other dialects, only in Levantine dialects, because the Syriac and Aramaic were the original languages spoken before Arabic came to the region. So that's why these vowel sounds are still present even in the Arabic language. Okay, Lebanese Arabic. So علامة. So notice how the alif and the te marbuta like are pronounced as a e here. علامة. So it's basically the fatha before the te marbuta that's giving the e sound. علامة. So علامة. علامة, as I said, can mean a sign, like any sign that, you know, maybe you're waiting for a sign or something. If you're waiting for a sign, this is it. Okay. Or علامة يعني grade. علامة. Sorry, let me check on my YouTube students. I'm not ignoring them. Let me check. Okay, merci Rosie. So if anyone has questions, let me know, okay? Yalla, I'm here with you YouTube people as well. So علامة, and of course Instagram people as well. In the plural, it's علامات. Again, it's a and a. علامات يعني grades. علامة علامات. اوكي؟ يلا إذا حدا عنده سؤال قولوا لي هلا، اكتبوا لي إياهم هلا إذا عندكم أسئلة. If you have questions, write them down now. Okay? I'm gonna continue with the next sections. They have عين, لام and ميم, but I don't know if they are. I should have checked this before, by the way. They have عين, لام and ميم, but I don't see any relation to knowledge. Okay, so that's why I put it in a separate section. It's fine, we can still hi رؤود, we could still maybe رائد knows. So رائد, we're doing words with عين, لام and ميم, anything that has to do with knowledge like إعلام, إعلامي, استعلام, تعليمات. How about these words? They have nothing to do with knowledge, but they still have عين, لام, ميم. Is it from the same family of words? As if he's an Arabic teacher, I'm asking him, you know. But you know, he's Jordanian, he might know. He will go ask somebody now and come back. رائد, يلا. Okay, يلا. So the next word for today is علم. So you know how just by changing these diacritics, the short vowels, the meaning of the word completely changes? Before, I said علم with a علم means education, but علم means flag. So how will you know the difference between the two? You will not know unless you know the words, and the only way you can guess is through context. Why? Because when you're actually reading a book or a newspaper or something, they will never put you the short vowels, the harakat, the fatha, damma, kasra. Hi Baptiste, they will not make your life easier, of course, because otherwise every text is gonna be too difficult to type if they're gonna put all the harakat on them. So the only way for you to quickly guess is to guess from context. Okay, but this is not something that is impossible to achieve if you're a beginner. You start by learning slowly. And for example, maybe this time I put some punctuations on it. The next time I show you the same word, I remove the punctuations and I have my recorded voice with it. You know what I mean? So it's something that you will build up more and more and more with habits. Okay, so I said before علم, with a kasra, علم, 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 education. علم with a fatha, علم, علم, that's a flag. It has nothing to do with education, although if you look at the word, as I said, it looks exactly the same if we don't put the short vowels on them. Okay, so علم, flag. شو جمع علم? What's the plural of علم? شو جمع, جمع, plural of شو جمع علم. What's the plural of علم? جمع علم, the plural of علم. جمع علم أعلام. Let me show you the word. So جمع علم أعلام, أعلام. Okay, look here. We have a alif with a fatha and a scoon on the ain. You will not say like that, but you know, I try to really emphasize on it. So it's a. It's not a, it's a, and then followed by a. Together, it's a. A'lam. The lam alif here is also pronounced as a e. A'lam. So alam, flag. A'lam, flags. So we can ask a question here. شو جمع علم? شو جمع علم? What's the plural of flag? The answer would be جمع, the plural of جمع علم, the plural of flag, أعلام. So you're literally saying plural flag, flags, which means the plural of flag is flags. So you're not saying the, of, and is. You're literally just saying plural flag, flags, which means the plural of flag is flags. جمع علم أعلام. Yalla, say out loud with me. Are you saying out loud? Yalla, if you're saying out loud, say it with me. شو جمع علم? شو جمع علم? جمع علم أعلام. جمع يلا, say out loud. Tell me if you're saying out loud. Say me. شو جمع علم? جمع علم أعلام. Let me write it down with Arabic letters. شو جمع علم. What's the plural of flag? شو جمع علم? In the answer, we're gonna say جمع. يلا, I hope you're saying out loud with me, and more than that, I hope you're writing جمع علم أعلام. أعلام. Okay. يلا. Bravo, Juan. The next word for today is عالم. World. عالم. But also we use عالم for people. Okay. For example, if I say في كتير عالم, there are lots of people. في كتير عالم. So the word عالم has two meanings. It can mean world. It can also mean people, all the world basically. Okay, so that's also like in terms of people or the actual world. Okay, عالم. The next word is عالمي. The letter ya here we're pronouncing it as a e. So in standard Arabic they would say عالمي. In Lebanese we say عالمي. عالمي. عالمي يعني international, global, universal. عالمي. عالم. عالمي. So for example, I don't know, let's say there's a Lebanese actor and he became like, you know, international. We say ممثل عالمي. يعني he's an international actor. عالمي. Now, the next word is عو. By the way, if you just say عو, it's how we like it means woof woof, how dogs bark in Arabic. That's عو. That's why, let me explain something to you. So if like in Arabic the dogs don't go woof woof, they go ow ow. Okay. So if somebody, like as a joke, sometimes it can be like you know, how can I say, offensive, but if you're with your friends or your siblings or something, and maybe like I'm angry or I'm you know, I'm being aggressive in the way I'm talking, and let's say my sister wants to let me know that I'm aggressive, she can just look at me and say ow, you know. Like, you know, like ow, I am being like, you know, aggressive. Okay, because dogs bark kind of like I'm barking. Ow. Okay, so remember that, so that you can remember the next word, which is not an easy word to remember, and people even get confused with it, even in Lebanon sometimes. عولمة. It has عين لام ميم. عولمة. عولمة. It means yes, exactly. عولمة يعني globalization. عولمة. Okay, because you're kind of making the world like a global. عولمة. So that's globalization. So عالم, let me repeat this part, okay? So علم is a flag. عالم is the world or the people, okay? It's not the same. One has an alif, the other doesn't have an alif. علم, short a. علم. علم, that's flag. عالم. عالم, that's the world or people, a group of people, okay, a big group of people, okay, the world basically, okay. So can you hear the difference between the two? Let me know. علم. عالم. The next word we said is عالمي, international, global, universal. عولمي. عولمي يعني globalization. The next word, let me turn my camera again. The next word for today is علماني. 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 علماني, how do you say it? Like laicism, is it the word in English? Like let's say like a country that the religion is separate from its politics. What do you call it, for example, in English? دولة علمانية. How do we say laik? Let's ask Google. Maybe, or somebody can, so one of you can tell me what is it. علماني. Secular, yeah, that's the word, secular. Okay, and so the actual adjective, look here, don't get confused, yalla, it's very important what I'm gonna say. So علماني, that's the adjective, it means secular. علماني. Notice how the alif here and the ye here also are pronounced both as a. علماني, secular. Hi Anvelito, miss you. So علماني يعني secular. Now in the feminine form it's علمانية. 4 syllables. علمانية. علمانية. So here, if I'm talking about a secular government or a country, دولة is a feminine word. دولة, government or country. دولة. علمانية. So why am I using علمانية? Can I... Okay, I'm gonna ask you. Let me see if somebody's gonna answer. Can I say دولة علمانة? Or I have to say دولة علمانية? Which one should I use? I mean, I already used it, but let me know why. Can I actually also say دولة علمانة? Or that would be wrong? Let's also check on our YouTube students who are, okay, maybe gonna give us an answer. Okay, Anna, thank you for watching. شو guys, can I say دولة علمانة أو لازم أقول دولة علمانية؟ فيني أقول دولة علمانة أو غلط؟ شو؟ I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna wait even if it's long minutes. Yalla guys. I mean, if you're an Armenian from Lebanon like me, yes, you might say دولة علمانة, because Armenians of Lebanon, like more the older generations, they used to get confused between feminine and masculine as well. Okay, so you need the one with the te marbuta for feminine words. Yes, very good. So we need the one with the te marbuta. Very good, Rosie. علمانية. We need a feminine adjective. Very good, Isha. Because دولة is a feminine word. So we need a feminine adjective. I cannot say دولة علمانة. غلط. That would be wrong. So لازم نقول دولة علمانية. Okay, so now you know دولة علمانية يعني secular government or country. Okay, دولة علمانية. يلا. And علمانية as well, the same word exactly, can also be a noun, which means a secularism as a noun. Okay, so علمانية and علمانية both are the same word. One is an adjective and another you can be used as a noun to indicate like secularism. Okay, clear? واضح؟ مفهوم؟ Look at the difference. واضح يعني clear. مفهوم يعني understood. But we use them interchangeably to mean, is it clear? Is it, did you understand? واضح؟ مفهوم؟ Okay, علمانية. So, but usually when it's a noun, you use it with the L. العلمانية. Okay. يلا خلاص بكفي لليوم. That's it for today. I'm gonna repeat very quickly this section, part 2, which we did, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna tell you about my Lebanese Arabic courses. Right now, we are 2 weeks into our live courses, which are usually the courses are 3-month courses. There are levels all the way from absolute beginners to advanced. I think it's a little bit too late for you to join the live courses because we already did 4 lessons, unless you have some knowledge and background, so maybe you could still join and I could send you the first 4 lessons. Alternatively, as I always say, you always have the option of doing the pre-recorded version. It's exactly the same program that I use in my live classes. The difference is that I already recorded them with a few of my students that I feel comfortable working with, and they were there helping to record this for you guys. It's a 30-day challenge package. You have lifetime access to it. The information in there, the material there, it's tons of material, which are stuff you could use really for lifetime. There are so far 5 levels that I recorded: Absolute Beginners Lebanese Arabic, Beginners Lebanese Arabic, General 1, General 2, and General 3 Lebanese Arabic. And when I say Lebanese, it means Levantine, which is also commonly and widely understood in all the Arab world. Yes, if you're serious about learning Arabic, I think this is a great opportunity. I am saying this although I'm the one who did it. I would be what's the word? when you bragging, but it's the truth. I mean, from an objective perspective, the program is loaded with very, very, very helpful material, with 1 hour to 1 hour and a half lessons, video lessons every day. Apart from that, you get another folder with lots of MP3 files, material that you can use even passively when you're walking, cooking, driving, doing something. So you can put them in your ear and learn passively, or review the material that we do in those video lessons. And if you're serious about learning a language, you need a structure. Before you start the course, you have the weekly plans. It tells you day 1 we learn this, day 2 we learn this, so you know where you're going. And this is how you learn anything in life, right? You know where you're going. And yeah, yalla, let's do a quick revision, final revision, and then we go. If you have questions, ask them now. And that's it. Yalla, let me turn my camera. And thank you for whoever's watching and still watching. Yalla, and watched as well. So, إعلام, media. إعلامي, like the media person. It can be a journalist, but not only a journalist, but anyone who learns in any form of media, like a journalist, talk show presenter, or just like a regular program presenter. So that's إعلامي. In the feminine form, we said it's إعلامية. تعليمات, we said it's our instructions. For example, I gave the sentence عطيته تعليمات. I gave him instructions. استعلام, inquiry. استعلامات, inquiries. So maybe you are, let's say, in a hospital and you want to inquire about something. Maybe you go to the section of استعلامات. تعاليم, we said it's teachings. معلوم, I'm going faster now, guys, because we've been working on this for the past 40 minutes. Okay, you can watch the video again. معلوم means of course. علامة is a sign, or it also means a grade after your test. علامات is in the plural. The next word is علم, flag. أعلام, flags. عالم with a long عالم, that's the world, or the world as in people. عالمي, international, global, or universal. عولمي, globalization. علماني, secular, in the feminine form. علمانية, secular. And العلمانية, oops, that means secularism as a noun. Okay, it's the same word. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Yalla, let me see if anyone has a question before I go. Let me check on YouTube as well. So, anyone has a question? Okay, whenever you're ready. Okay. Thank you. Theo. Okay, and so no one has a question on YouTube, but they are saying nice things, so thank you so much. And they said nice things about the courses as well, so thank you. Anyone on Instagram has a question before I go? حدا عنده سؤال؟ أهلا وسهلا. Logo maker. So when somebody says shukran, I can say أهلا وسهلا. Hi Nabila, I just saw that you're here. Okay. واضح نكتبها بالضاد أو بالدال. بالضاد. ض. واو ألف ضاد ح. واضح. خليني اكتبها هون. Let me write it here. واضح. Okay guys. يلا خلاص لكن merci Rosie like I'm not the only one who's multitasking. Rosie here on Instagram, on YouTube. Okay guys يلا merci كتير. Thank you for watching وبشوفكن مرة الجاي. I will try to be more active on social media, so I'm not gonna say tomorrow as usual and not come, but I will try to come tomorrow. Merci إلكن ولو. I can say ولو عشو, like what for. So for whoever's saying merci, I can say ولو عشو. Okay يلا guys, merci إنه حضرتوا الدرس كله. يلا باي. بشوفكن مرة الجاي. See you next time.